Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro that I made last video and the outro as well. It didn't take me that long to make a hit film, but I think it looks pretty good. So today I have the key to success video, and I think I'm going to change the series up a little bit. So instead of having just a continuous series where we take the same key and just keep on going and going and going for as much profit as we can, we're just going to take one key every week, and we're going to have 6 trades lined up to see how far we can get with one key in terms of like profit or a value or whatever. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So here's the first trade, and I just bought a Centio for one key again from this guy here. So I went for a Centio again because it's a very high demand item, so I figured people are going to overpay for it, like last time in the last series. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just buy one of these for one key again. Hopefully it works out. So here's a second trade, and I think this guy added me from an ad that I put up. So he asked for my Centio, and I think he just put like a bunch of items in the trade window, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna be a good trade. I was thinking maybe he was offering all of them, maybe he wanted me to pick some, but so I just waited for him to say something, and I just waited and waited, and I think he typed for a long time here, but I was just looking at the items here, and I saw he had FSLs, which are what do you call it, retired, and I figured they could be of a high demand because there's not that many in the market anymore. So he asked me what I wanted, and I was looking for the voltaics because it's a high demanding exotic. Also the FSL, as I said before, the Daichi because it's also a good wheel, and then the Crimson OM, which I thought to myself, Crimson is a very high demanding color. Anything Crimson will like sell fast, but I made a mistake there because the OM in general is just a very low demanding wheel, and like nobody looks for it. So I do not recommend trading for any OMs at all. So I just put my offer there for those 4 items, and he responded by saying that is too much. So I told him to, I think I told him to take out the OMs. Told him to take out I was thinking to myself, so I told him to take out the OMs because I knew that I had a bad experience with those before, because I had a white colored ones earlier, not this series, but like a while ago, and I could not sell them at all. So I told him to take out those, and he told me he'll do me an offer. So I just waited for him. He put down the Daichis that I was looking at. I think he also put on the FSLs as well. And then the Crimson wheel, I believe. No, he put a player's choice crate, which I did not agree at all with this, because I was not seeing, that I could make a lot from this. So I saw the Crimson wheel there, and I told him to change the Crimson wheel because I already knew it's going to be hard to sell, but never mind. Told him to replace the FSL first for some reason. He told me no. So I just went with this trade. And what I should have done here is actually asked him to change the OMs for the voltaic, because the OM has like no demand at all. And if you search the RL trades window, you will see that nobody's looking for those. So we have a fast trade here, and this guy just added me from an ad for my FSLs, and he had a Dominus, so I just took it quick because it was easy half of a key profit, and yeah, that was a very simple and fast trade. So here we have the 4th trade, and my friend's just in the back right spamming me about something dumb. But anyways, this is like my 4th retake of this recording, by the way. It's getting kind of annoying. But this guy asked for my Dominus, and he puts in the Takumi some very rare and rare items. Didn't really like the very rares or rares. I mean, the kilowatt is like has a lot of demand, but it's not very high valued. So I just asked him to show me all the imports he has for off the sale, you know, because I usually in the beginning or like in low trading I mess with imports exotics because those are easy to trade up to keys when you have 2 of them. Maybe if you have 1 at 2, you can just trade up 1 for 1 key if you're lucky, but that's kind of hard to do. So usually I just do 2 imports or 2 exotics for 1 key. So here I just asked him, you know, for what he has in his inventory, and goes ahead and takes his stuff out. So yeah, also painted items as well, like painted wheels, not toppers. So here he puts in the 2 boosts, the Burnt-Sienna Ion and Trinity boost. Now that was actually the Trinity boost and Takumi I could sell easily for 1 key together, because usually 2 imports go for 1 key. It's pretty easy to get. And the Burnt-Sienna Burnt-Sienna boost, I thought, you know, not really looking for that. No demand, and it's gonna be hard to sell. So I just like kept asking, you know, if he had anything else. He wants his, because I wanted to see what everything he has. Puts in some Spiralis, you know. The painted versions are amazing because they look good, high demanding, and they're also, you know, extinct, you could say. And this guy's just typing. But yeah, the Spiralis normal ones, they aren't really that high value, like 33 cents. So here this guy, he says nah, he doesn't have anything else, so so here I think I'm about to make an offer on his items. So here I ask him for more painted wheels, like uncommons again, and yeah, he doesn't have any more. So here I think I start making my offer. Yeah, here I make my offer for the Takumi, the Trinity, and then the Spiralis, because Takumi and Trinity is 1 key, and then Spiralis is just extra. Because, you know, Dominus I can sell for 1 key, but it's pretty hard, so Takumi and Trinity would be way easier to sell for 1 key. So I could get that initial value for the Dominus plus some extra from the Spiralis. But, yeah, just put my offer out there. And he just waited for a response from him. So here he tells me, can I add something? So I have just the painted wheels in my inventory, and I was just thinking, nah, I don't really want to add. I'm just trying to sell the Dominus here. So here he doesn't want to give up his Spiralis because he uses them personally. So I just told him, alright, just throw in the Ion Boost instead then. So here I think he throws it in his Ion Boost again. And those 3 items I would have just taken right there, you know, that was a pretty good offer, I guess. I could have the Ion Boost as profit. Not that high, but whatever. So yeah, he says, okay. And then I told him I can't really add anything, because, you know, I didn't want to put the painted wheels. So here I'm just waiting for him to say a response. And now he just adds in the kilowatt for no reason. And then he just says that, and I'm like, what? Okay. I was just confused. I told him I couldn't add anything else, but instead he added even more. So then I was like, okay. So here I got 1 key plus the 2 items as profit. And I say that's pretty good right there. So here we have another fast trade. So this is what I talked about in the last segment, where I just traded, you know, my 2 items for 1 key. So here I'm just trading the Takumi and the Trinity 1 key. I just put an ad up, and the guy just invited me after a couple of minutes. See, Most people will put their ads up saying they're buying for 3v1 and stuff like that. I just put my own ad for 2v1 and it always sells after a while. So this trade is a little funny because I just sold my kilowatt here for a couple of crates, but this guy was being stingy because I asked first for like 6, he offered 3, and then he said I have an offer for 4. So I said go with the 4 off crate offer, and then he just traded me for 5. So I still got the profit, and don't just give in to people. That's the lesson in trading. People will try to bully you. So overall in this episode we made 3 keys profit in 6 trades. Now that's not bad for a beginner, I guess, since you're used to not making any profit, so now you're making like 3 keys in like 6 trades, which is not bad. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I think I'm kind of gonna plan on taking a break, or at least like not doing as much Rocket League content, because the game is kind of getting a little boring or repetitive for me. So I'm probably gonna, you know, focus more on things like comments of the week and stuff like that. Also maybe I make my intro a little bit better, because right now the one I made for last week wasn't that great. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I didn't like make this video funny or anything, because that's just how the standard of this series is. The Key to Success series is just mainly about Rocket League trading and about, you know, the trading tips, I guess, and how you talk. So I try not to, you know, put a lot of jokes in, I guess, because my friends said they liked it the way I made it the last time. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of these, let me know, because I mean, I will make more of them if you guys want. And also let me know if you guys want to see more of any other series. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.